coffee is the perfect temperature right now, so I feel like I should just not even begin to film and just drink it while it's this perfect temperature. Also, my breakfast is back there and I forgot about it. I'm not like a big cream cheese person. I like a little bit of cream cheese on a bagel, but you know when you go to, well, the one that I'm thinking of is Tim Hortons. When you go to Tim Hortons and you get a bagel and cream cheese, they put about an inch of cream cheese on it, and I'm just like... Anyway, I bought a new cream cheese spread because, you know, I'm trying to eat breakfast. It sucks. And it's chive and onion from the Philadelphia brand, and it's delicious. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Amanda. Today we're going to be unboxing the January 2020 BoxyCharm box. It looks like this. This is the base box. I know one thing that is in here because I got to choose one item, but then the others are, they have so many variations of everything now, I'm really not sure what else is in here. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. I do have my moisturizer on and eyeshadow primer on because, spoiler alert, there's an eyeshadow palette in here. The theme is breaking the ice, and let's go ahead and open this up. I don't mind getting some skincare in the boxes, but I feel like they've been putting a lot more skincare in lately, and I'm torn. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, okay, what's happening here? Sometimes I think, okay, it's fine, and then other times I'm really not into it. This first thing is something we won't be able to test because it's a sleeping mask. This is the Avant Shea Butter Rice Bran Panthenol what? That can't be what it's called. Oh, those are ingredients. 8-hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. I've never heard of this brand. It's made in England. Apply a thin layered, clean, dry skin, allow to absorb into skin, no need to wash off. I've used sleeping masks before. I've used the little Laneige one, and I do like that, so I will try this. This isn't like super exciting. It's, I don't know, I've never heard of this brand, so maybe it's awesome, but the other thing we're not going to be trying right now is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face. Apply a liberal amount of Truffle Therapy Face Gommage over face and neck. Gently massage with circular movements for 1 to 2 minutes, avoiding eye area. Remove with a damp, lukewarm face towel. And pat dry. Use 2 to 3 times per week. Use with Truffle Toner and Therapy Serum. I am curious to try like exfoliating face things. This is sealed, so I'm not going to open it yet just because I'm not going to be using this for a while. But it's made in Italy, and this is 5.07 fluid ounces. Oh, I didn't tell you the price of this Skin & Co. Roma is $28. And then the Avant Skincare 8-hour rating is, oh my gosh! This is $107? What? No, this 1.659 fluid ounces cannot be $107. Hold on. The picture shows a tub of the product, but it still says it's 1.69 fluid ounces for $107. This had better do amazing things. Working to reveal more youthful and beautiful skin overnight. You'd better. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm very excited to see about how this works. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to start with is the eyeshadow. Okay. This is from Ace Beaute. I still don't know if it's Beauty or Beaute. It looks like Beaute. I'm going with Beaute. This is the eyeshadow palette in Vintage Dawn. There were 2 options. Sunset Dusk, like a pinky reddish version, and then this one. This eyeshadow palette features 12 colors that are reminiscent of the beautiful sunrises and sunsets witnessed in various locations around the world. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. And this retails for $34.99. So like I said, this is the Vintage Dawn palette. The packaging is really pretty too. It does have a mirror. It's a decent sized mirror. It looks like it's a nice quality. Oh, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna finish my English muffin and then we'll get to it. So this is the Vintage Dawn palette. It is beautiful. Vintage Dawn? Yeah, Vintage Dawn. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. We are going to start with Pyramid. I do have an eyeshadow primer on. I think I said that, but I do have one. We're gonna go to Grand Canyon. Probably should put that down first since it's lighter, but I didn't. Use a slightly more tapered brush. I did all of this backwards. I should have started with, you know, the lighter colors, but Daybreak and Horizon on the inner corner because, I mean, might as well try to do some sort of sunrise look, right? Like, I should have done all of this first. So we're gonna go with Horizon first, I guess. And then I'll put some Daybreak. I did this all backwards. I didn't know what I wanted to do. This orange is pretty nice though. I mean, it's layering on top of this brown nicely. You can like see that it's orange. It's like smaller brush. I'm going to the Daybreak color and then put that on the inner part of, you know, the inner corner. This would all show up so much better if I had done this in the proper order. You know what? I'm rusty. It's fine. I've already used 4 eyeshadows, which is way more than my standard 2 to 3, so not way more, but oh, have I been out of focus for like a minute? I'm sorry. Yeah, if I wasn't putting this yellow over a brown, it's actually pretty nice. It doesn't look patchy as far as I can tell, like right here. And I kind of want to go for a, you know, a dawn look because I want to put some blue on the outer corner. Is that gonna look weird? Only time will tell. And then I'm going to take this sky color on the outer corner because I have to use blue somewhere. Again, should have not put brown over my whole eye, but kind of tapping this on here because I don't want it to cover my eye, so just kind of tapping this on here. There's a little bit of kick up in the pan and there's maybe a little bit of fallout, but it really doesn't seem, there's like the tiniest bit of fallout, so that's nice. I mean, kick up and fallout, it's just not a big deal to me. I don't know. People get like real upset about it. I kind of want to watch Rio because I look like a bird. Now we're gonna add some shimmer because I like would never just leave something matte. That's ridiculous. I can't help it. I like shimmer. I like gradients. This is what I like. We're gonna start on the inside. I'm gonna take the sun color. I'm gonna foil everything because that's just how I roll. I always put the eyeshadow on my brush first and then spray the brush. Oh, this isn't quite as bright as I was hoping. Let me try my finger, hold on. Okay, it's a little brighter. Yeah, you just have to build it up a little bit. It almost feels like a cream. Like it's one of those that's super pressed And I noticed if you had the, I think it was the Grandiose palette that came, the shimmery shades feel the same. They don't feel, I don't know how to describe it. They don't feel like a powder. They almost feel super, like a really, really, really pressed, creamy pigment. If that, I don't know, that probably doesn't make sense. Now I'm going to Golden Hour and then a little bit of Gleam, because I can't help myself because it's beautiful, and then Dew, which I do wish was darker, but I'm going to use the same brush that I used with the yellow. I'm just going to wipe it off really well. I look crazy right now. It's fine. Golden Hour is beautiful. This copper color. Oof. Oh, it's just... I keep missing my brush. I do love a copper eyeshadow. It makes my eyes look wicked green. How do you, if you guys get BoxyCharm, do you love all of the eyeshadow palettes? We know how I feel about this. I love all the eyeshadow palettes. And then I'm going to take just the back side of that same brush and use Gleam a little bit. Just like a little bit of Gleam. The coppery color did apply better than the sun color. I always use my middle finger for this. I apologize, but it's just more comfortable. Now we're going to take Dew. Dew, this light blue. I wish it was darker. But I think I've committed and it would look weird if it... Oh my gosh, that wasn't even facing the right direction. Oh no, Amanda, what have you done? I'm going to take this tiny little brush and try to build up this sun color because it looks ridiculous on this side, but like super bright on this side. Yeah, the sun color is not like my favorite. I think the color is pretty, but it just seems to be... I mean, it's a pale yellow. That's kind of to be expected, I guess. This one looks a little chunky as you build it up, so you have to, I mean, I don't know. The sun color isn't my favorite. Okay, I do think that this actually looks better in person than it's looking on the monitor. I do think it actually looks better in person. I will say that. Just take a clean brush and spray it with some setting spray and then just kind of pat it over everything to kind of melt everything together. And I think that these shimmery shades, especially this yellow, will really benefit from that. When you really dig into this yellow, it does look a little chunky. So I would say don't dig into it. I gotta say, I don't hate the blue on the end of this. I wish that the like shimmery blue was a little darker. I know that I didn't have to use a blue, but I wanted to. So. And now I'm gonna take just a clean, fluffy brush and go over the edge. I'm gonna put some mascara on and then I'm gonna be back. Alrighty. The next thing in the box. It's concealer. This is from Pretty Vulgar. Undercover Concealer. The Undercover Concealer is a lightweight gel serum concealer formulated to be hydrating, buildable, and provide medium coverage with a natural, flawless finish. It's infused with vitamin E and galactorarbit. I don't know what that word is. I've never heard of that. To keep skin moisturized and to rejuvenate and improve the skin's appearance. I swear I can read, but I almost just read this as dangled doe foot. No. angled doe foot applicator is easy to use and precisely applies the velvety soft formula to visibly brighten the complexion and cover dark circles. This blendable long-wearing concealer is great for all skin types, and this retails for $25. I did put a primer on. This is the angled doe foot applicator. You see it on my 5 head. It doesn't smell like anything. I do like a serum concealer. I've used the Bare Minerals, well I still have it, the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complexion Concealer. I think it's it right here. What the heck kind of weird place is that to get a zit? And I really like that one. I'll just do this. So, you know, I know that I like a serum type concealer. I'm going to put a little more on. It does say that you can build it, so I'm going to see. I'm not going to completely cover anything because I can't, but I would say that this is, you know, like a light coverage. I also didn't use a ton of it, so. Whoops. That's probably too much. This color is just about perfect for me, so that is exciting. For me, I like this. I just want to blur the zits a little bit. I know I'm not going to completely cover them. Okay, the very last thing in the box is from Manna Kadar. This is the Beauty Simplified Lip Whip in the color Faith. This is a matte lip color that is whipped to perfection, easy to apply, and formulated with long-lasting pigments that don't dry out your lips. This retails for $21. This is what it looks like. It is, oh, a twist, okay. Oh. It doesn't, I mean, it kind of smells plasticky, but, you know, not too bad. It's got a really short, like, stem and doe foot. Hold on. This always tickles. That really short doe foot applicator, that kind of always really tickles my lips when I put it on. I'm like, oh. Oh. This is like a little patchy in the first coat. I'm not super into adding multiple coats of lip products. The color is really pretty. I really like the color. This is, you know, I'm never super excited about liquid lipsticks. Probably won't keep this. It's fine. And that is the Breaking the Ice BoxyCharm for January 2020. Oh, I have version 25. So if you do get BoxyCharm, there's a little heart at the bottom of the card and then a number. I have version 25. They used to do like 3 versions, and now there's a ton of them. Anyway, I like the eyeshadow palette. I think that it looks better than I thought it did at first, you know. I kind of wish I still wish I hadn't put the blue on the outside, but that's just a color choice that I made. I'm very curious to try this $107 sleeping mask. I mean, that's crazy. The concealer I think I like, and I probably won't keep the lip product. It is feeling sticky as it's drying down. The retail value of everything in this box is $215.99. Let me know what you got in your BoxyCharm. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Okay, update. This is dried down now, and you can clearly see where I added a second coat of this lip product. No. Nothing.